In a velvet underground basement where the light is dim and low, Lou Reed is trading secrets with the Ghost of Radiohead show. The Beatles told the Walrus that the race had just begun. While the doors were left wide open, Jim was staring at the sun. The Rolling Stones kept rolling, the Kinks were at the gate. The Yardbirds and the animals were never running late. The Zombies and the Hollies, the Monkees in the cage, Jefferson Airplane flying through a psychedelic age. I took a direct straight to the city, feeling Tom Petty and free, while Booker T was peeling green onions just for me. B.B. King was Lucille dreaming lonesome blues in every pore, while Jimi Hendrix set his Strat on fire upon the floor. Eric Clapton's slow hand, Jeff Beck's electric wire, the birds in Blue Oyster Code are stoking up the fire. Gil Scott Heron's on the corner, Steve Miller is the star, while Joni Mitchell's singing from a wooden folk guitar. I climbed a Led Zeppelin stairway, felt the Black Sabbath gloom, until Pink Floyd painted rainbows all across the moon. Deep Purple's on the water, Iron Maiden's on the run, Judas Priest is breaking laws beneath a heavy metal sun. Metallica rise the lightning, Pantera brings the power, Slayer and Megadeth, the Anthrax in the hour, Motorhead and Scorpions, the Rainbow and the Dio, Saxon and the Black Crows, a heavy, dusty trio. Oh, we're caught in the tool of the cycle, in the system of a down and out, from the Nirvana of the grunge lands to what the Foo Fighters shout. It's a sound garden of Eden, where the muse begins to play, and the eagles take their flight into a Fleetwood Mac bound day. Queen is reigning supreme with the Bohemian Rhapsody, Def Leppard's pouring sugar on a glam rock galaxy. Boston and the Journey, yes, and Genesis in flight, T-Rex and Roxy Music dancing through the neon light. AC/DC's thunderstruck, Aerosmith is on the wing, Guns N' Roses in the jungle, hear the sweet child sing. Billy Joel's at the piano, Tracy Chapman's in the car, Bob Dylan and Neil Young are following a distant teens and the verb, the song the sailor sings, Supergrass and Kaiser Chiefs, Block Party and the Foes, Vampire Weekend and MGMT are reaching for our souls. Alt J and the Hives, the Vines and the Raconteurs, the Black Keys and the Wolf Mother, the rock and roll that cures. Slipknot's wearing masks while the world begins to bleed. Corn is in the field, man planting every CBOD. Mudvayne, Static Dixon, Chevelle,